I guess I'm surprised that when you're talking one of 65,000 or 72,000 people that they contacted you personally and said, hey, I'm coming back.
I would get a lot. I made a point to almost never answer the emails because that would be unfair to answer one because they got all right in. But I read them all, and a lot came in. A lot of people didn't want to put things on the forum for various reasons. Paul already mentioned that they actually had meetings off the forum on Skype and Google Groups, all sorts of places that were doing stuff that we knew about just anecdotally.
That an individual can feel so involved and so personally invested that they would literally contact the instructor and say, I'm coming back.
Yeah, no, they are. I mean, and in a sense, we set them up for doing that because one of the things I tried to convey was getting a sense of me as a person. You know, I actually appear on camera, and I didn't have to. I could have done it like Khan Academy, where you never see the person involved. I wanted them to get a sense of me because mathematics is dry, abstract, decontextualized. I think you need a person to make contact of. You know, and I was their friendly grandfather or uncle or whatever it was. I thought that was really important. But if you watch what I'm doing, I'm actually not teaching. I'm not telling them any material. I'm talking about the course. I'm trying to motivate them. I'm the coach, if you like, saying, you know, you can do this, keep at it. And it was making human contact. You know, I recorded in the studio, into camera, eye contact. But that was all about making contact with a human being. The moment we start talking about mathematics, I drop out and there's just my hand there. So it was all about making that human contact. So not surprisingly, they did feel and responded. They feel they knew me. That was the trick. It's like everybody knows the newsreader on their favourite TV channel.
Right.
It's a member of the family because they're in your living room every night at 6 o'clock. That's powerful.
That's
and
wonderful.
I wanted to use that.
Yeah, that's actually a high compliment.
And for all of the emails that you got telling you people would come back, the posts, we did a survey at the end of the course last time, and I would say there must have been hundreds and hundreds of people in the post survey in the free response. Instead of giving feedback on the course, they said, "Oh, I'm sorry I didn't finish. I'm going to do it better next time." Like, I mean, it was amazing that, I mean, so many people wanted. I think they felt that personal connection in such a way that they didn't want to let us down by not finishing the course.
That's what education's about. The teacher, you know, teachers don't really teach. What they do is they inspire students to learn. I don't think I can teach anybody anything. The best I can hope is to inspire them to learn, because learning is the active thing. I don't know what teaching is in some sense, except inspiration. And so I see my role as to inspire them. And in a sense, it's an easy one because I love the subject. And I like to inspire people. You know, I mean, you have to fake a lot in a medium.
Right.
But what you're not faking is your love of the subject.
Yes, or you wouldn't be there.
And that you're going to be there. So I was very gratified that they contacted me because it meant that much had worked. You know, the one thing I couldn't do, which I love doing with real students, is when they come into your office, as they do all the time, and you talk to them. That's missing. For those of us giving them, there's a lot of interesting upsides. The big downside is you never get to know the students. And you know, we wouldn't be in the business if we didn't like getting to know students. Absolutely. Actually, I've had some professors I'm a little bit suspicious about, but most of us love the stuff.
There's one in every crowd.